Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Cezanne.
And what do you do, Cezanne?
I'm currently an intern here in Bombay.
What are you interning?
Intern at Open Secret.
Now everybody knows.
Hi, I'm Raunaq Rajani and welcome to my show Relationship Advice.
What was the last fight you had?
About doing the show.
It's a show where I invite my funny friends and we solve your shitty love problems. Of course, not without admitting to our own.
I've been a very good girl. Okay.
Works for me.
But before the panel sat down, here is me trying to make sense of the audience.
Hi.
Hi, Yana and Kevin. How do you guys know each other?
Oh, so we are best friends. We met during our JE classes.
Are you guys like best friends or?
I think yes.
Oh man. There's something called toxic positivity. Okay, what's your favorite thing about Kevin? Kevin?
Kevin. It's that I can be myself with him, and no matter how I feel, whenever I'm with him, I'm in my element. Like, I'm just me when I'm
You're
with
in
him.
your limit?
Element.
Okay. Yeah. I'm in my limit because I don't... Kevin hits me otherwise. Okay. What's the worst thing about Kevin?
He has too many friends. I don't like that.
But is she the best friend out of all your too many friends? That's fine. If you gotta be honest.
I personally don't believe in the concept of like best friends because there's so many friends in your life.
I've met a fuckboy boyfriend, but this is another level.
I think earlier in our friendship, me and Nakshat, like, theek hai, we were like damn close, but theek hai, she was a little possessive about me. But theek hai, she's worked on that and we've grown and I love her.
Does she put you in a limit? Is that...
Oh my god. No, sometimes she just used to like reply to my Instagram stories like, oh, who's this bitch you're hanging out with other than me?
Oh.
But like, that's chill.
You're in Goa. What am I supposed to say?
Thank you.
For people who are older than them, how long do you think this friendship's gonna last? You give this guy saying 2 hours? By the end of the show, the cameras are up. Does anybody think that they're gonna be best friends forever?
How dare you? How fucking dare you? I want to say one thing, yeah.
Yes, please.
Oh my god, I've been watching Relationship Advice for so long. Like, context, like, I basically moved to Goa for college.
Right.
And, like, Relationship Advice is, like, so cool.
Thank you.
It's so fun. And it's so Bombay. And I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Like, you're incredible.
They think that saying all these nice things will not make me want to break their friendship. Thanks for coming, Abhish.
Buddy, thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you very much for being here at the show again. The last time we spoke about your relationship, you'd been recently married.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not make it a regular occurrence.
It's been a bit now. You guys have been married for some time. How's it been, bro?
So far it's been good. Couple of new updates also, I guess. Just a quick, I have now officially her side of the family's favorite kid. And
you are?
Yeah.
Oh.
And before you, I have now subscribed to why I think patriarchy exists even now. Because that boy child that they don't have, because they have a single girl child, has been fulfilled by me.
Wait, 1 minute. Are you telling me that they have only one kid and you are their favorite kid?
Yeah.
Bro, that is Damad Pro Max level.
Yeah,
Bro.
I am not used to this. So have you gotten it? Because
Same,
I am...
yeah. I mean, I'm favorite child in my family also.
Yeah, it didn't work out in my family for me. But it's nice to be a favorite kid in someone else's family.
Yeah, I'm also like that. I was like, oh wow, this is what it feels like to be loved.
Yeah.
No, but I'll tell you about this. Okay, once you become a damad, right?
Correct.
You unlock some crazy level. So every time I go to meet my in-laws,
Right.
they'll ask, what do you want to eat? Because that's standard question. What do you want to eat? You're eating lunch, what will you eat for dinner? If you're eating dinner, what do you want for breakfast? Like
Right.
you're midway and they're asking you what else you want to eat.
Correct.
One day I was working and like my mother-in-law's come and she's like, "Kya khayega?" And by then I had exhausted all cuisine, everything. Like I've been here 1 week, I've eaten everything. So I just to stop her from asking, I said Sizzler.
That's his name, by the way.
So I just said Sizzler. 1 hour later, I can hear, you know, that burnt cabbage.
Oh,
I was like, wait, is it actually happening? I've gone down. Not only is there Sizzler, there is Sizzler plate. Proper. Like, you know, you eat at a Yoko's
I
or...
also want to be damad.
You also want to be the man, no?
Damad
I will
is
become.
okay. So, was it good?
amazing.
Okay.
I
yeah.
swear, I'm not saying it for that.
No, nobody doubted. Nobody doubted.
You asked me.
I said, was it good? You were like, amazing. I swear. Come on, bro.
You asked me, so was it good? It was amazing.
This is just a question. Do you pretend to be extra nice around them? Like you put in an extra effort?
That's what, if you ask my wife, she'll tell you, oh, you know, you're the chaplu acting that you do, na, like that.
Correct.
But I'm actually nice. But people think that, oh, just because in front of your in-laws, you're like, oh, pair padega. Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what, dude? They're making sizzlers for me. The least I can be like, I love you too. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. If I'm just gonna be a dick out here,
Yeah.
then what's the point of
No,
all
like,
of this?
she makes the sizzler, maja nahi aaya.
Yeah.
ये क्या taste है? She, वापस लेके जाओ. Shashlik लेके आना हो.
None of these experiences happened to me.
Yeah. Odisha's
I
not like
can't
that.
get it. No, I can't get this in my home.
Yes. This is your first time on the show. Yes. Actually, technically, second time. You did.
I did it live with you.
YouTube
at
Fan Fest. We had to do like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
How have you been in your relationship status?
I am finally dating somebody.
Finally means how long did you wait? How
Like never before this. I'm 32.
Okay.
I've never had a boyfriend in my life.
Okay.
So it's the first time.
You.
It seems to be going well,
Right.
but
Right.
I have no idea where it could go.
So this is like, you mean like this is the first ever boyfriend or like the first serious relationship? What do you mean?
You can say both. I've never been called anyone's girlfriend before.
Yeah. Okay. So this is your first time you're in this relationship. You're somebody's girlfriend, and this is.
I hope. I hope it feels
Excuse
the same.
me, she's not someone's girlfriend. She has a boyfriend. That's what.
अरे क्या बात है अभी?
Okay.
Wow, really?
Okay.
Wow, I'll take it.
He felt bad for all the damading.
My wife is Odia, she's Odia, so I'm connecting on a Kemtio cho. Bhalo achi?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why does Odia sound Gujarati? What is Kemtio?
Yeah. It sounds like a dish with sugar in it.
That's ondio, kemtio.
Yeah, there is a song, no, that Hrithik Roshan's movie. Eh, undeo. Deo, deo. That's all the Gujarati I know, guys. I'm sorry.
So we'll talk about your relationship status. Is this a lot of pressure?
Yeah, I think things change when you're of a certain age and a woman. So
Like, change opposed to what? This is your first.
I have like back problems. No, I'm kidding. I think your expectations change. Your family pressures change, and the vetting becomes more serious. They have more expectations.
How long have you guys been together?
A bit, not so long.
Nice. Love it.
But I should
Not disclose.
Yeah.
That's a, don't give exact number.
Yeah. Let's play Daska Dam now.
Oh God.
Let's figure what the number is.
Price is right one day. No,
okay.
it's very recent.
And you guys are already talking about making it serious, making it official.
I mean, not like super there yet, but I think once you're above 30,
Right.
you have a certain pressure of like, if you're going to present somebody to your family, you better really see a future with them. It's not like, your Timepass era is done. You
Right.
can't just be like out there and be like, Not that I was.
Wait,
I wasn't.
are you out on the streets going,
Yes, I was.
Just,
Maybe that's why you never dated anyone, because you're going,
Yeah, I'm starting to see why I was single.
this guy is crying. He's like, are we serious or not?
Like, stop doing that. We're at church. I'm also mortified that I will somehow screw this up. Because by this age, most people have had like 1-2 serious relationships, and they
Correct.
have some tips and tricks, and I don't have any information.
Right. So what do you think you'll screw up about? What's?
I don't know.
Are you crazy or something? Is that your problem?
That's obvious.
are you crazy or something? I love how Raunaq.
It's implied. You crazy.
Well, by the way, that's the worst impression of me, Abhish.
This is my. Can everyone try their best impression of Raunaq? This is Raunaq's impression. Are you crazy? Huh? My name is Raunaq Rajani.
Is that what I sound like?
Is that what I sound like?
I sound nothing. That's. Hey, have a beach. Hey.
When this one wins, the pep was there.
Well done. Are you crazy or something?
Fuck, that sounded exactly like Raunaq, the way he said it.
Give me your favorite impression of Raunaq. Sorry to digress.
Mother chod mein.
Thakur, you're most.
Crazy or something.
You also, everyone try it. Just say
That
crazy or
sounds
something in your
nothing like
best Raunaq.
Does
Rajani
that sound
version.
like me, bro? Does that?
Right, pretty much. Okay, everyone do their best impression of Raunaq. Say, are you crazy or something? But use your body a little bit, okay? On the count of 3, 2, 1. Do you see the baritone even women are using? Your voice sounds like you eat cotton every day.
You're not supposed to eat it.
Sorry, your relationship.
After this, Lisa, how's your relationship?
How to come back? I don't know.
I'm gonna do a more Madhur Awaz. Is this
Bro,
better?
now I can only hear. I'm going to do a more Madhu Awaz.
Is this is this better? Is this better?
Hey.
Hi guys.
Oh, that's actually adorable.
That is.
But you know what? Everyone on stage except me is married. So
Correct.
That's true.
advise me on
Shame
how
on
not
you.
to screw this up.
Your parents are going to watch. Oh, you're in a relationship. See, you're the only one not married. You see these good boys, they are married.
Why do you think you're gonna screw it up?
I feel like, I don't know. The other shoe always drops. And this is going so nicely
Oh, okay.
that I know it's not going to be him. I'm going to do something dumb. Because I'm going to preempt it. I'm going to be like, something's going to happen. And then I'll make it happen inadvertently.
Oh, self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, now he's going to watch this episode. He's like, what the fuck? I thought you were going to love me. You're going to fuck it up.
She's been acting really weirdly.
Yeah. He's gonna watch this episode. Every time they fight, she's gonna be like, "Don't say I didn't warn you."
Watch the episode.
Like, share, subscribe to Raunaq to know how I feel.
How do you guys meet?
We met at his workplace. He owns a couple. He's like in F&B. He owns
Okay.
a couple of really fun spaces in.
Oh, solid.
Yeah. And
And that's a good place to be. You can just like.
I love F and B. So yeah. It worked out well. Food and beverage, please.
What else does it have to be? Fathers and brothers. Do you guys also feel like that in your personal lives?
Yeah, all the time.
You're dating her boyfriend?
We have much more to talk about.
No, it's not just relationships. When anything is going well in your life, you're like, oh, it's going to go wrong now because I don't deserve this.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah, maybe
Oh,
that's
you
where
feel
it
like you don't
comes
deserve this
from.
guy?
नहीं उसने बोला मैंने नहीं बोला. मुझे तो सब चाहिए. I deserve everything.
Correct.
Also, I'm old now. I get fewer fuck ups. Maybe it's from there.
How?
You're 32, you're not old.
Yeah.
I'm of a certain
Listen, we're the same
age.
age.
Fine,
Okay, so
that's not a problem.
I'm not gonna take this insult. Is 30? I'm 31. She's saying 32 is old.
You're
Is that right?
31. You have so much time.
My back is fine right now.
But next year.
A lot of people are anxious right now, especially in the city. Things can go wrong. You can be just walking around, a bridge can fall on your head. I mean, it's fair to feel that way. It's fair.
Yeah.
True. And can I just say, you will fail. But that doesn't mean you stop trying.
Wow.
Because remember, yeah, that's right.
Just so we're clear, this won't fail. Everything's fine.
When I mean you fail, doesn't mean the relationship will
Thank
fail.
God.
You will fail, but if the other person is ready to accept your failure and help rebuild you with you without you becoming a liability to them, then you might be at a place where you're ready to marry my wife. She taught me all of this. Therapy jargon, bro. Now I stopped going to therapy because she goes to therapy.
So she does it for both of you.
At the cost of one, we all know it's my fault.
Also, in a fight, every time she fights, she kind of therapizes you also, right? Because she's...
Man, we haven't had a fight, honestly. We've...
Disagreement.
No, that also, I feel like she's
Conflict.
not... No, that's the thing.
Skirmish.
I feel like she's not interested in me.
Because
She's not trying to fight for this love.
She's not fighting. She's saying, mm-hmm. You know how it is? Sometimes I'm so used
that
to
is fighting. That's her ninja technique to fight.
Yeah.
That's how she stays the good guy.
Question, when you argue with somebody, this is a general question. What's the longest you've been able to speak without being interrupted?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
With
very
what?
loud.
With-
So before anybody
with
can
what?
interrupt me,
With
I've
what?
already
What?
overpowered them.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
I said, I'm so loud. I just got it.
Sorry, say.
मैं अभी नहीं बोलूँगा मैं.
Please. Dude, this is exactly like my fights.
I miss these.
I understand you missed them.
Oh my God.
I
Are
understand.
all Odia ladies like this? Or
No,
what?
I fight like a dog. But it's not about, for me, I don't care what we're fighting about. I have to win. If I know I'm wrong, and at least 70% of the time I am wrong, I don't care.
There's a 30% that you're not.
Thank you.
Listen, Lisa, I think I know why the shoe is falling now.
हाँ, वो भी हो सकता है. True.
What kind of fights do you guys have? What was the last fight you had?
What did we have a fight about? About doing the show. He's like,
Oh, great.
he was just like, be conscious of how you speak, and it has to, make everyone be presented in a certain light, and don't bear everything. And I was like, wow, I never do that. And then he's like, you literally always do that. I like,
like,
show
you
me.
just
And
did.
then he did show me. Yeah.
Cut to your...
So I would like to put it out there. 70% of the time, I am wrong, but 100% of the time, I like to win.
Oh, winning mentality, hustle, loyalty, respect. John
And
Cena.
I think you've cracked why I've been single this whole time.
No, I'll tell you one thing, when you're fighting, especially like married couples, because like if you're not single, but if you're not married, you're living in separate houses, you can fight, go separate houses. Here you fight and then you're sitting next to the person. But you want to show you're angry, they want to show they're angry, so they don't talk.
And also, you don't want to engage in the fight.
Yeah.
You don't want to engage. You just want to let the other person know that I'm pissed.
I'm the bigger.
And
Yeah,
then they're like,
exactly.
oh, you're pissed. Let's talk. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm sorry.
But I mean, this happens if you're in the other rooms and you all have to cross paths. You go through that extra effort. Normally, if you go, you'll do one thing on the bar, you'll give one case. Otherwise, now you have to go, and then you know what we do? Like that, and we just... She's walking straight, I'm walking straight, we'll just... Don't want even little touch.
Yeah.
Show you how angry I am.
Sorry, I'm not going to ruin your day. Please pass.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm an asshole even when I'm doing this. I'm stomping. I'm like, no, मैं ये भी जीतूंगी. But you're like
You tip in
nicely, I would do that just to win.
No, but there's a victory also in not stomping. It's like, oh, you can stomp. I'm not like that.
Whoa, mind games.
Yeah. If
You're the bigger person.
Yeah, if that's communicated, I don't know if that is. In
It's
my
not.
head, I'm winning.
Only in our heads.
Only
We
in
think
our
we're
heads.
making a point, we're not.
Yeah.
When she starts if we are discussing something, and when she starts making sense to me on what she's saying, she says it very slowly, very calmly, and as soon as I interrupt, she goes, and lets me finish a sentence. I'm like a dog chasing a car. As soon as I got it, I don't know what to do
with it.
All my arguments, I know how to talk loud and fast for 15 seconds without being interrupted. After 15 seconds, brain short-circuited. I forgot what I'm talking about. I'm telling her about my financial situation, this relationship, that relationship.
The worst is when you try and make a point. That day, you've done this so many times and you've done that so many times. She's like, okay, give me an example. And never have that example ready. I never.
Yeah.
If I tell her,
No.
tell me when, and she'll be, you did this then, you did that, and then last September, then blah, 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 blah.
I'd like to thank all women for this.
Yeah.
All women,
I don't remember shit when I need
Bro, if I do remember also, it's the wrong meaning of what I remember. I'm like, yeah, you did it that day. You did it that day when we were standing at the brick wall, and then the paint fell on me, and then you did this. Oh, so you have a problem with paint now. Now we're talking about paint for 2 hours.
Last time also I came in, we found out so much about your relationship. So
What did we find out?
we found out that you don't have respect for your wife when it comes to your chef.
That is literally not what happened. Is that what happened? That's not what
Guys, you've seen the episode.
See, I'll tell you what, I'm very ashamed to say it, but my cook is a bit of a chauvinist man, okay? He's very disrespectful to my wife. Not disrespectful like in a rude way. He just doesn't regard her. Like he's just...
That's
Pretty disrespectful.
Yeah, like no, wait.
And he's still there for how many years now?
He makes great food. Stop it. He makes great food.
You're digging your own grave.
Wait, please, I have something to say, okay? You know what?
Nobody's perfect, guys. Nobody's
perfect. You know what? I should not be taking any insult towards my wife, and I don't. But वो ज़्यादा बोलता नहीं है उससे. He doesn't care for her. In the sense.
बस मुंह पे खाना फेंक देता है बिना बोले.
In the sense.
कॉफी. ये ले पराठे.
In the sense, she'll be like, हरिराम जी, मैंने आपको बोला मुझे फूल गोभी नहीं पसंद है. Can you not put फूल गोभी? हाँ, पर भैया को तो पसंद है ना. And you know what? I'm the kind of husband who tells my wife, yeah, if you don't like, we'll not eat. But now if it's made, I'll eat it now.
I'm going to say it again.
Say it.
If it was a sexist home, there wouldn't be a man in the kitchen. It would be a woman in the kitchen. You know how many people have met me afterwards and told me, how good is this cook, bro? Can we come to your house? So yeah, a lot of people have tried to poach him.
But you're holding it all together.
It makes sense, right? If you have a good cook, you just tolerate a bit of
You have
bullshit.
to. They're hard to
Yeah.
find.
Yeah. Is she a sexist now or what?
Hey man, I'm just trying to. Hey, I'm Beach. Hey.
That was great.
It's your boy, Michelle Obama. You know, this is the one platform I use to talk to you guys directly the most. So I just thought I should say it here. I just wanted to say that in the last couple of days, a lot of people have sent in a lot of love and prayers and good wishes for me and my wife, especially my wife. Man, I just really want to take a moment to thank you guys. You know, we're all strangers here. We're all, you know, if it wasn't for the internet, there would be no way for us to be connected. But it's good to know that we're not alone, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. As you can probably imagine, I'm overwhelmed with a lot of messages, but I just thought I should say it here in case I didn't respond, that I really appreciate you taking the time out to say something, because, you know, that's all. I mean, that's all it is, man. It's all it is. One kind message can just make somebody else's day. You know, it means a lot. I really appreciate it, and so does my wife. And in terms of an update on Hannah's health, she is in a lot of pain, I'll be honest. But of course, she's recovering. She's doing everything that the doctor has asked her to do. It's still the first week. She'll get through this. She's a strong Sherni. That's what I call her. And if you saw the video, you can see that she really is one. In terms of an update on what action we are taking, we are 100% seeking redressal for the same. However, I'm not at the liberty, on the advice of the people in charge of this, to speak too much about it right now. But don't worry, we are 100% on it. And I will give you updates as and when I'm allowed to. So yeah, that's it, man. I just wanted to say thanks. You know where to find the merch. It's in the pinned comment. In case you want to write a love problem to the show, you can go to relationshitadvice.com and there's a text box. Just write it anonymously, say what you feel like, and go enjoy your episode.
How are things with you, Varun? How are you at your relationship?
Good, man. This is my 6th time here. Now I feel I have a relationship with Relationship. Because every time I come here, I'm at a different stage in my relationship. Right? I've never come here when I was single, because when I was single, you were very small.
Correct. Yeah.
But when Nikita and I started dating, then we got serious, then we got engaged, then we got married, then doggy, all 5 times after.
Wait, you got a doggy.
Last time.
Yeah, say that.
Finish the sentence.
No, sorry.
Read the room. Know your host.
Oh, I just got it.
God, Varun.
I thought doggy comes before the marriage.
No, we are very traditional, only after marriage. No, but now we're at a stage where, you know, I think we want to be dinks.
What is a dink? Explain.
Dinks mean double income, no kids. Yeah.
That's right.
So we don't have kids. We've been now, this is our fifth year of being married.
Every time they upload a couple photo on Instagram, it gets deleted because it's ding pics. Sorry.
It was right there. You had to.
He had it cocked up ever since I said dinks. He's like, मैं फटाफट बोल दूंगा. So we want to be dinks because, see, we love kids. It's not like we don't like kids. We love kids. We are like godparents to most of my friends' kids, right? So we love kids, but we also like holidays.
Yeah.
in Europe.
Correct.
Whenever we want to.
Yeah, but I know both of you. You'd make for good parents.
We'll make great parents.
Correct.
But we also make great like holiday people. Just get up, fuck off whenever you want. Don't get to do that.
Hey, my parents did that with me. Guys, you'll be fine.
At the moment we want to be dinks, but suddenly we wake up tomorrow.
Yeah, then
like,
suddenly you'll become dicks. Just double income kids. What is a double income kid? My kids are working.
The way the economy is going, I'm probably sure सबको influencer बना मैं. This is my dad. He's Varun. He's a comedian.
yeah. If we do have kids, he has to start or she has to start YouTube channel very, very fast.
Very fast.
फटाफट चालू कर earn super chat.
Yeah.
Look at the education fees nowadays, man. It's
Yeah.
insane. People are paying like 10 lakh rupees for a year.
Better spent on Europe.
Yeah. Even that is less, but still at least you can go there.
It's okay. You don't need to educate your kids. You don't need to educate your kids.
Don't need to.
Yeah.
Listen, that's
What's the
what
point? You'll educate them and still the voting will go to that party only.
Yeah. if at all, like I used to tell Nikita that if we ever did get kids, YouTube Premium. Dekh. Or see. I went to SSC Medium, I turned out okay, bro. Why do we need to give Ambani international education?
Okay is a very, I think, subjective term.
I turned out great.
Okay. So you're saying that you'll just give the
Just chill
kid
for now. Go chill, enjoy, do holiday. Like I have friends who are able to do everything. I don't know how they do it. They're able to do holidays also. They're able to have 2 kids also, and they're able to afford everything. So good for them.
Do you know? Wait, I have a very funny. So my parents, the first time they ever took me abroad, they were like past 40. This was their first foreign trip also. So they were like, okay, we're going to go. Now we're in Thailand, and they're like, yo, we gotta see Thailand. Okay. So but now my sister and I are born and grown up. Okay. But they're not grown up enough for the whole family to be like, Thailand, baby. So we're in Pattaya. What do you do in Pattaya? Pattaya is like, okay, it's the proper first foreign vacation. It's like, okay, it's like little better than Goa, little less than Phuket. Okay, so you're there. Okay, we go to 7-Eleven. We do our water sports or whatever, and then we go see one monastery. Come back home, go to sleep. My sister and I are in one hotel room. My parents are in the other hotel room, and of course, like we're still kind of like scared because we're alone in a hotel room. And so I was like, okay,
How old were you?
I'm like 14. Okay. Oh. Yeah, but we're still kids. It's the first time we're in a different hotel room. Otherwise, all trips we've done same hotel room. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go check on my parents. Okay, I get up I knock on the door. No, it's not what you think. Okay, it's not what you think. I knock on the door, my parents don't answer. So I go to the reception and I'm intercoming and they're not answering. I'm calling from my sister, and we don't have phones. My dad made friends with another Indian uncle at breakfast.
Of course.
Okay, as dads do. So I found out where that uncle was and I intercommed him and I was like, Uncle, my parents aren't here. What do I do? And he was like, just chill.
He's like, would you rather?
Yeah. He was like,
Uncle, please don't complete that sentence.
Yeah. He was like, just chill, just go to sleep, just go away. Okay, and my sister and I are just looking at we're like, we're stranded, we're fucked. My parents abandoned us in this foreign country where nobody understands our language. So then my parents come back at like 3 o'clock, whatever. They must have gone to see the nightlife or whatever. And I was just like, where the fuck were you all? And they were like, why are you
You
away?
said, where the fuck were you all at 14?
I did. Confident 14-year-old. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck are you, Dad? Like, where did you go? Oh, nothing. Why were you awake? We thought you were asleep. I was like, we were awake. We were looking for you. We were scared. And then my parents were like, no, we had to do some work. I was like, what work did you have to do at night? They're like, oh, we had to do some work, whatever. Okay, and then they absolutely avoided the topic and we've not spoken about it. Okay, then we go on with our lives. We come back to India. Okay, and then we're at a family dinner 1 year later. You know those shameless uncles all, अरे वो तो थाईलैंड में मैं गया, अरे वो पैट पोंग होता है, पिंग पोंग ऐसे इधर डालते निकालते, and my parents are like, yeah, we saw it. And I was like, that's where you went? You gave me the most traumatic 3 hours of my life to see ping pong balls out of people's vaginas. So it's like you want to go out and do your thing as adults also, but then you have fucking kids who are like, Papa, I'm calling. Hello, 7-Eleven? No, you have to call 9-11. What do you do? Are you guys gonna be dinks?
Nah. I was never a dink guy from the beginning.
Right.
Since I was a kid, I want to have a kid.
That's a weird thing.
That makes sense.
I always wanted to have kids. That was always part of what I wanted. I want twins.
You want twins?
Yeah. My
What the
ideal
hell? You
setup.
can't just plan like this.
Yeah, I know, but one can wish, no?
You can wish.
Like
you
one can
manifest it.
send it to the universe, no? So I'm sending twins. But I want 2 set of twins.
Oh, 4 kids.
अबे क्या cricket team बना रहा है क्या भाई?
You know, back in the day, parents' times, you know, parents would have like 11 siblings and whatever,
Correct.
22.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I want like 2 sets.
You want
So that's 4 kids.
Okay,
4
let's say you're the first time you don't get a twin, you're gonna get 3 more kids, or you're gonna be like, okay, whatever.
Number one, like, can we stop calling it get kids? You also said get kids. You don't get kids. You
Make yuck.
no.
Nurture.
You. What is the actual term? What the? Do you have kids? Do you give kids? Like what is the correct?
Have
term?
Have kids.
You have.
Are you sure you're ready to be a dad?
But yeah, on seriousness, I won't say I'll make a good father, but I think I'll make a good husband to her being.
Oh, come on.
No, in the sense like she knows how to, like she knows, like she's got a
You
shit
should
together.
also know.
She knows how to shit her family, all the thing. I can be the supporting stuff. What did mama say? That stuff.
2 seconds ago, you were calling me sexist. Like, yo, I'm not the father.
Where's
I'm
Papa?
just a support system who's gonna be like, yeah, good, mama's right.
What do you think all your dads were? They were support systems, your mother raising you.
We're trying to change
just
that.
me? Okay, cool.
You seem to know a lot about my parents who are currently at an adult private show.
Raunaq, you're going to be Dink or you're going to be four
Can I tell you the
twins?
truth?
No, two twins.
Yeah, can I
Two
tell you the
pairs
truth?
of
Can I
twins.
tell you the truth? I would also not mind having 4 twins. Because
Four
that's-
twins?
4 twins.
It's fucking, it's
4 twins.
8 kids.
Because that's how many seats I have on my private jet. However, I'll tell you what. My wife and I, we got married at 25. All right. And we were like, okay, that's what they say. The biological clock is more tense when you're 30. So it's like, okay, let's both work our asses off. And let's make sure that, okay, by the time we're around 30, we have enough money to have kids. Right? And then we worked asses off and we got a little money. And we're like, ये तो हम लोग का पैसा है यार. This is so much fun. Fuck these children.
Exactly. ये साला कुछ कर रहा नहीं है, बात भी नहीं कर पाता है, बता तेरे पे क्यों करूँ?
Yeah.
You should just be like, this kid is brought to you by District Dining.
If you have 2 sets of twins and he has 2 sets of twins, that's
Correct. A wrestling match.
like Genes 2.
Jeans.
The
too.
Aishwarya Rai movie. Where 2 twins marry 2 other twins.
Oh, no, I am not.
My
no.
kids are not married.
These jeans,
My
no.
kids.
Henna jeans, I'm saying, okay, fair. But this, I don't want my kids to be like, Dad.
My kids.
Dad, are you crazy,
I
Dad?
don't want my
I don't want a
daughter's boyfriend like, hey, daddy, hey, please, okay?
I'm 28 years old, female. My husband cried during our wedding. Sweet, right? Except we recently rewatched the video years later and he wasn't crying during the vows or when he saw me first or any of the romantic bits. He started tearing up during the pundit's speech about leaving your old life behind. Letting go of who you were and stepping into a new chapter. Now I'm wondering, was he overwhelmed by the significance of marriage or mourning something he was giving up? Do I ask him what exactly he was crying about, or are some mysteries best left unsolved? Unsolved.
But what did this Pandit say during the vows that got him so?
It's a
इसके बाद से तुम Saturday boys night नहीं कर पाओगे.
Did you?
I cried, but not during the vows. Day 0, close friends and family came in, and they had dhol and shit going on, and both our parents entered at that time.
Mom, it's too loud.
So I don't know what happened, and we were up and we saw everybody, and they were so happy dancing. Just immediate close family, and
Yeah.
dude, I fucking bawled.
Yeah.
I'm just That's it. After that, I could not cry. So when actually Shadi Wadi time, when she's walking, she's looking gorgeous. I'm not crying then.
Yeah.
I cried in the beginning.
I also cried.
You cried.
Yeah, when my first marriage got over. I cried a lot in therapy and
You cried between both the marriages.
between 2 marriages.
You cried?
I did, but
Aw.
no, whatever, dude. Fuck that.
You did? Tell her.
So
Okay, how do you cry? I want to do an impression of Raunaq cry. That's not how he cries. Okay, he's like, are you crazy? Sorry.
Raunaq, you do Abhish crying.
He has to announce he's Abhish.
but you do tend to get overwhelmed in situations like this.
Yeah.
It's a day where everybody comes together and these things happen. Now, do you think that maybe he wasn't paying attention to what the Pandit was saying and he was just thinking about how overwhelmed he is and he happened to cry at that time?
I think so. I do believe that your lifestyle and your just generally how you are, everything changes once you get married, correct?
Yeah.
Like there are some friends that get trimmed out from your life, some t-shirts that start disappearing.
T-shirt first.
This is not my choice. You think I'm going to wear this color? Did you know it's called brick? I called it brown.
This brick?
Lies, that's brick. That is brown.
Yeah, that's what this is. Look how loose these are. You think these are my style? You think I chose this? This I chose.
I was like 100% you chose those.
Yeah, those chose. They're very
You think
loose.
I chose this?
Yeah. She probably said no to this.
So what? So what? I do what I want, okay? And then I say sorry after that.
But much like this question, I feel like we know that our life changes. Everyone's life changes, like from the guy's side, from the girl's side, or however.
Correct.
So I don't think it's wrong to reminisce at the time that you're getting married, ki, oh shit, things are going to change, and feeling a little emotional. What might not be right is to write it and send it to a comedy panel talk show. Exposing the same, you know how vulnerable it is to generally cry. Cried at the wrong time.
Yeah, but also you have to notice when people cry. You have to notice, like if you're watching Tare Zameen Par and you're crying at the part where he's left in the boarding school, okay. If you're crying at the part where like Amir Khan is dancing, you're like, hey, what the hell? What the hell is he crying about, dude? This guy is weird, man.
I have a question, Lisa, to you as well. Like when people cry at weddings, is that a good? Is it appreciated? Because a friend of mine was getting married, and he was really emotional, and everyone around was crying, and I couldn't help but laugh. But I'm like, इतना भी कुछ अच्छा नहीं है, मतलब मटन थोड़ा कम था खाने में. But like everyone is like, oh, he was crying and he's so in touch with his self. And
I think it's very narcissistic for guests to start crying. It's like, why are you making this about yourself, dude? It's about me.
No, I mean, if you're talking about guests, as in some random uncle ka, dost ka, bhai ka, boss koi hai, wo,
He's saying mother.
then it's different. Yeah.
Stop.
Hey,
Not
dude,
about
why are you
you.
crying? I'm not on the guest list. I got beaten up for coming.
No, like if your immediate close family cries is fine, but some random dhoor ka, like,
Correct. I've cried at two of my friends' weddings, and both of them had like two female friends who married like chutias in arranged marriage. So I just felt sad that their whole life is gone now, and some fucking.
So they don't watch this show?
Huh?
They don't watch this show?
No, their husband won't allow only. The chutia husband they married. Yeah.
That's what you meant when you said some people will be trimmed out of your life.
yes.
Yeah.
That is right, everybody. What I said is correct. When you are going to get married, there will be some friends in your life that are going to be edited from your life, and it is good for you.
Is this you speaking or what you've been told to say?
Yeah, I don't think I've edited out any of my. Maybe I already choose good friends. Maybe. maybe. What kind of friends got edited out? Like, what traits did they have that were worth editing out?
Oh no, I'm a great guy. I have great friends.
Yeah.
No, none of my friends got edited out. But I just meant that
Did you edit out any of her friends? Would you want to edit out any of her friends?
No, that's the thing, right? When you have a healthy group of friends, then okay, here's serious question. Not
so
question, serious point.
That means if they have cholesterol or something, editing out.
Out.
Everybody has to be healthy here.
Out. One of the things we discussed was that how many references of a good marriage/relationship do you have in your orbit? So when you look at your parents and your uncles and other relatives, oh, ye to toxic hai, ye to acha nahi hai, they should get divorced and all of that. But when you see a good set of friends that are dinks for many years and living
अच्छी बात है, खराब नहीं है वो भाई.
in a good way only.
No, it's a swinger offer.
Dinks.
Then when you know your friend circle has good relationships and for long last, then I know कि उसका reference point भी healthy relationship है. मेरे reference point इतने toxic हैं कि for me I'm like I'll abandon all my friends, show me new ones.
Oh, okay. Right, but what if you become the healthy reference point for your toxic friends? Yeah.
Is this what holier than thou feels like?
Yeah. What if you hang out with scum? And you're like, I'm just slightly better than you, hence I can sleep better than you.
That's why I come for the show.
I think that's a compliment, Abish Matthew.
Hey, I'll take it.
Would you be mad if you found out that your partner cried at that part?
No, I think people cry out of like nervousness. They get overwhelmed. I don't think it's a big deal. I think people.
Maybe he had to pee.
It's coming out of here.
Yeah, that's true. You're around fire. There's smoke. Maybe you're allergic to smoke.
Oh yeah, that could be that.
Or you got married near a waterfall and you're hearing that noise the whole time.
Correct.
Anything could
Maybe it was
happen.
just raining only on top of
On top of you. कुछ भी हो सकता है.
Maybe someone was cutting onion next to him. We don't know.
ये शादी के मंडप में बाजू में. हाँ, पनीर टिक्का मसाला बन रहा है फटाफट.
Small wedding.
I mean, what matters is what he's doing after that. If he was crying at that point and then she's like, oh, you know, he wanted to be alone and he's missing his previous life and he continues to act like that, then otherwise it's just a wrong timing.
He continues to act all the time like he misses his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Saturday, he's just like, my friends are hanging out. And then she's like, but why are you crying? What's there to cry, dude?
I really miss FIFA.
Yeah, honestly, this is a really great opportunity to just troll your husband.
Yeah.
So have fun with him. Make fun of him.
Are the married men in the audience? Make some noise. Oh, did you cry at your wedding, bro?
Yeah, so I have a bit of a funny story around this. This is right before our wedding. I think I lucked out, and in fact, my girlfriend back then and now my wife, she proposed. She was the one who proposed.
Wow.
And this was at this festival which happens in Pune called VH1 Supersonic. She's called all my friends, made up like a beautiful setup, and she's warned my friends to ensure that I don't drink and all before I come in, so that, like, you know, in the video it's all proper and stuff.
How much do you drink?
Suddenly comes sauntering like that. Yeah. I love you. अरे वो पंडित जी है इधर देख.
And clearly, like, I wasn't aware about all this, right? And I'm like, whatever, dude, I'm just gonna have a drink or two. And clearly, when I went and when all of this was happening, now when everyone sees the footage, they're like, wow, look at him, his eyes are red, he's tearing up. But, well...
You were just hungover, and you were drunk or whatever it was. Yeah,
Not even crying, his eyes are red. So sweet. अरे उसको conjunctivitis हुआ है.
Also, I'd just like to tell you, if your eyes are red, it's probably not drinking.
Yeah. You know, I always think that when I see those old pictures of Sanjay Dutt getting arrested, I'm like, maybe he's not crying, maybe he's just high as shit.
But the point is that, you know, like, it's better not to think about what it was. I was, of course, emotional as well. I'm not going to say that was the only reason why I looked like I was crying. So it can be a mix of both. So I think we should let the person be.
Do you also feel like there's a lot of fucking pressure now? Because from one, two chutias on their wedding video went viral for, oh, my bride is looking so beautiful, and then he's fucking crying now.
वो edit का है. वो edit का काम है.
Yeah, but
they have spliced that footage together. The guy was crying at some other point.
Yeah, you're right. It's whoever edited the fucking movie, they should edit it correctly. If you're getting married and you're booking a wedding photographer, meet the wedding photographer and say, here's the venue, I'm coming in my clothes, take 15 crying shots.
So wait, now you're doing it before the wedding, sir.
Yeah,
empty wedding, तो अकेला बैठ के रो रहा है. That's what?
Super close.
Like, I love you so much. At the wedding, you're just chillies. Everyone's watching the movie, they're like, oh, I didn't even realize this, dude.
It's the Havan. It was just a lot of smoke.
I think it should be absolutely fine for people to cry at their weddings. It is absolutely incorrect to use it as incriminating evidence to be used against you later. And final thought is, brother, you look like a brother of mine. You look like what a nice husband would be like.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to twins as well.
Let's exchange notes.
बनाओ फिर.
Apparently, pillow नीचे डालना रहता है back में. Oh, you've heard it. Yeah. Please continue.
My advice here is All
इन लोगों को
the-
क्या करना होता है?
Yeah,
Nothing. Continue.
Whatever it is, it's not doggy. Before we move on, we're going to give a quick shout out to the sponsor, District, ladies and gents. Everybody knows District. Yes, everybody knows. Yes, everybody knows District because that's where the tickets for the show are available. Yes, if you don't know what District is, that means Habitat is selling black tickets for the show. All District is asking is that you go out. That's it. That's all they want from you. You go out. Not now. Okay, wait. Every time you go out, you learn something new about yourself, right? You learn something new about the world. You learn something new. For example, you go out and you realize your parents haven't fought all day, which means you were the problem. Sorry, Abhish, I should not have said. I promised you this was our secret, but the proposition is that you should be able to plan where you want to go out, right? You can find restaurants, reserve tables, and pay via the app to get a 10% cashback on all dining bills. Okay, so quickly now we're going to play a game. Maybe we'll get 2 people on stage and we'll try to see if we can set them up on a date. If it works out, District will take care of the bill. Okay, we got one person here, we got one person here. Okay, come. Okay, come. Big round of applause for both of them. Yes. Can I ask you what's your name?
Animesh.
Hi, what's your name?
I'm Kriti.
I'll quickly tell you what the game is. You both have a whiteboard. I'm going to ask you guys a question. We'll do 5 questions. Okay, we'll do 5 questions and you'll write your answer and then you'll present the answer to the audience when you have to. Okay, basis if you get similar answers, we come to know if you guys are compatible enough to go on a date. Okay. Are you the kind of person that takes a picture of your food before you eat it? Or do you just go for the food? Write it down. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's show it to the audience. What did she say? She said no picture.
She says no picture. He says before.
He said before. Before what, dude?
Before eating.
Before eating, you do take a picture.
Yeah, I do.
Is that a problem? Is that too bad? It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I always think I don't take enough pictures anyway.
This is sweet.
Hey, sorted. That's good.
He'll take pictures for you now.
Kranimesh.
Let's say you're on a date and the other person ordered on your behalf saying, "Arey, teko ye bahut pasand aayega." Are you okay with that? Are you not okay with that? 1, 2, 3. Show it. No, it depends. Ye kya baat hui? Okay, defo. Okay, so
manga jo bhi hai. I'll eat whatever you give me.
you don't want him to order for you, but you'd be okay if she ordered for you. That's a good yin and yang, I think. Yes?
Kranimesh.
You're at a nightclub. Do you wait for someone to pull you onto the dance floor, or are you the one who does the pulling onto the dance floor? 1, 2, 3. Show it to the audience. Let's go. Wait. No dance. Oh, you don't dance at all. Is that a problem?
I don't like nightclubs that much, so.
You don't like nightclubs. Are you a nightclub person at all?
I'm the person who holds the sandal when the other person dances.
When the other person dances, you hold the sandal.
Till the time it's not the shoe that's dropping. I think you're doing a good job.
Okay, what kind of restaurant do you like? Do you like dim, mood light, or like a bright, well-lit space? What kind of do you like, Abhish? Dim light is better, right? It's too overstimulating otherwise.
Dim light so that she can see my face less.
Yeah. Okay, reveal. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Show it to the audience. Whoa. Bright light. Whoa. Bright light. Okay. Do you split the bill 50-50 or do you pay basis who ordered what?
गया काम से बेटा.
देखो मेरे सिर्फ 13 प्रोटीन है इसमें. Do we have it? Okay. All right, guys.
He's writing an essay. He's probably taking the order down. 2 wine, egg, chicken, lollipop.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it. Who asked for the date pays?
अरे bro, district will pay na. District will pay.
Exactly.
District has them to date.
Correct.
Tell us what you do, bro. Tell us what you do, Animesh.
So it's pretty simple. When someone asks you out, you.
Away. What do you do as a job? What is your profession?
He does animation.
What do you do, bro?
So I'm a consultant. I make PPTs.
What do you do?
I'm like 2 weeks away from quitting my job.
Okay. So you
right
shouldn't
now-
say 50-50.
So you're paying.
That's me too.
What is the job you're doing right now?
Right now, I work in science publishing.
We'll leave it to them. Listen, if you guys go on a date together, District will give you a 10,000 rupee credit. Okay? To go on a date. Okay, that you can spend 10,000 rupees together, or you can take 5,000 and you can take 5,000 and live your life. Okay. So now you write on your board whether or not you want to go on this date. Okay? And then just write yes or no, and then we'll show it to the audience. This is what we've been waiting for, guys. Krani Mesh. Okay, do we have our answer? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Show it to the crowd. Oh, cool. You both won 5,000 rupees. It didn't work out. But District will always work out. Download the District app today.
I am 28, male. My girlfriend and I have a great relationship, but we wanted to spice things up. So we tried role play. She suggested a boss and employee scenario. Because I'm a manager at work, I committed to the bit a little too well. The role play ended almost immediately because she said I was being disturbingly convincing. Now she's become weirdly suspicious about how I interact with women on my team. And keeps asking why the character felt so natural. I have never cheated, have zero interest in anyone else, and was literally just doing the role she assigned me. How do I convince my girlfriend that being good at improv doesn't make it a confession?
Both of you have done professional acting.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Is this guy acting out of his personal fantasies and experiences, or he's just acting because that's
He's
the
just
job?
acting. Dude, he's probably acting also because, hey, you're doing role play, you don't want to suck at it. So you're like, chal, main thoda mehnat kar deta hu.
Correct.
Then you ask her to make a PPT or something. This work is not completed yet. How dare you? No, you're not getting a leave. He's like, listen, I
100%.
want to spice things up. Shut up.
Yeah.
I think he acted badly because if you're truly playing an actor, you'll take it up to HR and go through a posh workshop. That would have been real, like, hello, you like me? You want to go to posh?
Otherwise, you end up like Michael Scott as the boss.
But that's unfair, dude. Come on. That's like, in today's role play, you are a cricketer. No, that means you are Sachin now.
Oh, you must be in an IPL team then. No, I'm not.
Yeah. Why IPL is not taking you? You are shit guy hot. Yes, come on.
I feel like they could have picked up other characters that are not in the realm.
Exactly. Why, if you want to spice things up, why make your boyfriend the same thing he already is?
I agree.
Should be different.
She doesn't get to see the boss side.
Yeah. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, so she's like, I want to see. You're this man of power, and I would love to see how you are. And it's like, oh, too much power, man. Sure.
Take it back.
I think you should role play differently. It shouldn't be realistic characters, but like it should be like you act like the government, I'll act like the rupee.
Oh, Arey, why are you falling from the bed, yaar? You pushed me. What other kind of boss could he be?
Different profession.
In his conduct, what other kind of boss could he be in this bedroom scenario?
Exactly.
That she would.
No matter how good or nice a boss he's trying to be, eventually it's for sex, no? In bed, in the role play scenario. So
Okay, thanks.
Wait, that's what they were doing?
I thought all CEOs have that in their mind.
No, not. If he's committing to the thing, it's going to be of a sexual nature. No,
He's so beautiful.
I haven't done role play. I have considered of like what that would be enticing. I think I'll just laugh so much that I don't think we both will be able to commit to any character at all.
Yeah, roleplay is like.
Roleplay, it takes a very different, I think, mindset, strength. We will do this together.
Yeah,
You have to commit.
Correct. I am cat meow.
Both
Oh,
need to
shut up,
commit.
you're not cat. Correct. Yeah.
These reports are all wrong. You're reading them upside down.
Yeah. You need to really just be like, no judgment. That's the truth. In roleplay, there's got to be no judgment. This is a trap, actually.
Yeah, don't laugh. Don't be like, oh, yeah, don't. This is not how you do it.
Varun, she's already suspicious about his behavior with his female employees. So she played this out to be like, does he really do
Oh, that's the one.
this? Then she was like, yup, you do.
Role play a husband that cries when I walk down the aisle.
Now we're talking. utilize him to do shit. It's like, why don't you be a role play and change that suit, light on top.
Be the handyman.
cobwebs.
Be the handyman, and I'll be the damsel who doesn't know how to fix it. Okay, now do the washing machine. You do that.
IKEA set karo. Oh yeah.
Honestly, in many ways, that is sexual in nature.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, now madam, khatam ho gaya kaam, OTP de do please. Oh man, I'm going to do this after sex.
I'm sorry for what's coming. Yes.
If I was to role play a character in bed, it would be Abish. Hey! Woohoo!
Okay, man. Let me just eat some more cotton. I don't know.
I mean, use it to your advantage. Say, I love to commit.
Correct. Yeah.
I committed to this bit. I committed to you.
Yeah.
I'm reliable.
Oh, you can do that to anything at this. If you just use words like commit. I'm committing to this fight. I am committed to editing out all your friends. So clearly I'm a commitment guy, right? What would you do in this situation? Have you been in a situation? Not role playing, unless role playing.
No, not boss role play.
Yeah, his role play is hello, we can decide.
Yeah. And then no sex after that. Please leave. I think now he should offer another. He said, let's do some other role play. I will choose. Yeah. Make her do something and then flip it back on her. And then she'll be like, yo, but I was just committing. It's like, exactly, bruh.
What can he ask her to act as? Whatever she is at work is now too suspicious.
A trusting partner.
Yeah. Nice. Hey, how about you role play a wife who believes her husband? Let's try that.
Great.
She's like, nice.
Oh, great, bro. This guy can just cheat on his wife all his life. And then every time she's like, hey, I checked your phone. Hey, we're doing role play right now. You don't break the character. This is going to go on your IMDb.
Just a quick question. I've never role played. I don't know. I'm guessing.
You've never what?
I feel like
you just muttered it under your breath.
Is role play a real thing or is it one of those things we talk about?
Yeah, I think role play they talk about. I've not done role play. As have people done role play? Is that a thing you?
I'm very sanskari, so I haven't done role play. Even when I go down and I go like this.
Sanskari about role play, huh? I haven't role played either.
You haven't either? So yeah, I mean, we're cool dudes.
Yeah, what if your role plays good girl, good boy? Sanskar.
Oh, good girl, good boy.
I've been a very good girl. Okay.
Works for me.
Yeah, role playing is also one of those things that probably just happens way more on TV because we'll never really know if people do it, right? And in a way, when it's happening on TV, they are playing a role.
But in that role, they're also role playing. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's like
and if they're standing at a roll counter.
Correct.
Eating a roll.
Wow, this joke keeps rolling.
So
everybody thinks he's just doing it's a harmless act and this is just not who he really is.
Role play, change the situation, try again, and send it in the next episode.
Change it different. Okay,
change it.
What other situation could it be?
Alien and spaceship, whatever. Just go fantasy. Don't make it so real.
Alien hai jaadoo.
Yeah.
She's like, he's like, I can't have sex right now. Wait for morning. I need doop.
Like try to do James Bond and Cleopatra. Really play some fictional characters.
James Bond with Cleopatra.
That's fun.
Why are you playing it so real? That's why you're role playing it. Do it like full fantasy.
This is fun.
All that. Just come to the bedroom. Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Ooh.
James Bond and Gopi Bahu. There's one more question that someone said they're coming for the show today. They have a question about biceps. Are they here? Is that you? Somebody has something that they've mailed into me and they said, I'm coming for the show today and I want to talk about biceps. Do you want to hear this? Okay, give them a mic. Let's hear what you have to say.
Okay, hi guys. I'm Yana. I'm a fashion design student and I'm obsessed with biceps.
Okay.
Beer or just regular biceps?
Let me quickly hide them to not tempt you.
Right.
You were the only one that's made 2 references today.
You want to read what's on my t-shirt?
It just show me your biceps. Okay, all right.
The last time there was a bicep on this stage, they went to court.
Okay, sorry. What are you saying? Tell me what you wanted to say.
Okay, so there was this guy I used to talk to, and apparently he blamed me for using him for upper arm pictures.
Upper arm pictures?
So basically, after that, I was like so taken aback.
Do you know this person? Or they're just sending you pictures like...
No, I know him.
Okay.
Sadly.
Okay.
So basically, after that, he blamed me for like using him. And I was like, wait, I'm sorry. I did not mean for that, because he was like, I'm the only one sending you stuff. And like, I'm not getting anything in return. And I was like, oh, is that my fault? And uske baad, I was like, okay, I'm sorry. I don't want it anymore. It's fine. You keep them to yourself. And then
You had enough of them.
Yeah. And uske baad, he was like sending me reels of my friends and being like, oh, this girl is bad. And I was like, wait, what?
Sorry, no. She's sending you reels of your
My friends.
Saying this is a bad girl.
Like, no, she's like hot and all.
Oh, okay.
Like,
sorry.
bad means hot.
Wait, bad means
Like,
hot?
she's a
Sorry, we are all
bad
cholesterol age right now. When you say bad, we know Michael Jackson bad or bad in school bad. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. And then I was like, you were flirting with me like a few days ago. What do you mean? And uske baad I was like, okay, I'll keep this guy as a friend. It's fine.
Yo, dump him as a friend also. He doesn't sound like a great guy in your circle.
Yeah, and uske baad suddenly when I'm like talking to him as a friend, I'm like giving him advice, okay, what to post, what not to post. And then he's like suddenly flirting with me. And I was like, wait a sec. You said you aren't interested in me. I used you. And he was like, no, but my feelings can change. And I was like, mine won't. So like, leave. And then he left. He ghosted me after that, sadly. But, okay, I was on my period.
Sadly, again, you're also confusing as he is.
No. See,
I'm getting indigestion.
I feel like if you go to Google Images and type bicep photos, you'll be fine.
No, it does not work like
it's better when you know a real person took the effort to send it to you.
Yes, exactly.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Just as an observer of men in gyms, you know how easy it is to find boys with upper bodies that are built and weak little chicken legs? They are a dime a dozen. You can find so many biceps. Look for calves. Look for mountain climbing. You know, like they go on a trek, they put the lower body out. Give biceps mein kya hai, bhai?
Even those are sexy.
Okay, can you honestly rate our biceps like on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah.
Not because it's part of
For sure,
relationship,
for sure.
but just I want to know where I stand.
Where you stand? Have you been working out, bro? Okay, let's go.
Bro, I've been going. Ready?
Avish's biceps are going to pick up 8 kids, okay? So 4 of his and 4 of mine. Let's go, Avish.
Nice.
Huh?
Thanks.
So wait, what happened finally?
Yeah, I don't know what happened finally.
So basically...
She chopped the hands off and kept the biceps.
No.
Oh, that's how Sholay started, right?
So yeah, he stopped texting me and I stopped texting him, but like...
His hands were paining.
So basically I was just like, other guys' biceps weren't doing it for me because he sent like really nice bicep pictures. So मैं थोड़ा सा like भावनाओं में पिघल गई and I wanted him to text me again.
You should say that to the camera. It's looking at you.
Yeah. He's not texted you yet.
Yeah, so no, I wanted him to text me. So I commented on one of his posts about an uncle behind him, not on him.
Hey, why would uncle be on him, dude?
इस story में कुछ भी हो रहा है.
What is going on?
I want to see this guy's bicep now, bro. ये क्या bicep है, भाई?
The reel is him crying on his wedding day, and his dad is behind him. Okay, and then?
Oh, so it worked. He replied to my story. He started texting me and he sent me like a bicep video and I was so happy. I should have stayed like that. But nahi, mere andar ki lalach bahar aa gayi.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, can I get one more? And this guy had the audacity to ask like, oh, what will I get in return?
भाई ये क्या चल रहा है आजकल सब?
He asked you this twice. Maybe he just wants a subscription fee, dude. Just tell him I'll subscribe to whatever you want. Take 50 rupees a month.
And then uske baad I was like, okay, what do you desire? And then I get ghosted.
I think you should block him and
yourself.
it's a healthy relationship, which is boring for the episode.
No, touch wood, bro. Shukran Guruji. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
कुछ तो होना चाहिए life में.
Have you heard of your friends? Like you hear about things like, oh, I know friends who do swingers. Like you hear this at parties. Oh, there are swingers. There are
See, swinger and role play is different thing.
No. Like
I'm a
fetish.
spinner, leg spin, and I learned off spin now.
Oh, really? That's
Sorry,
good,
it's a joke. Please edit for my career.
No,
For
this
the
is going
sake
to be
of my career.
This is going to be the cold open.
My genius joke like swinger bolega, मैं as a off spin joke मारेगा, and the audience is like, you might as well role play a better comedian, Abhish.